Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. My name is Matt, and I do like video games. And in today's video, we're here on Xbox Series S to take a look at Far Cry 4. And now you're probably wondering, why the hell are you doing this video, Matt? Because you just did a video on Series S for Far Cry 4. Well, let me tell you, bud. It's because they dropped a next-gen update for Far Cry 4. Next-gen update, it really is just updated resolution and updated to 60 FPS officially. You could play it at 60 FPS before the patch, FPS boost on Series X and S, but on PS5 there was no 60 FPS patch. They've added a patch now, remove FPS boost, it's 60 FPS, higher resolution. We're gonna hop in today and see what it looks like here on the Series S. And if you saw my last video about Far Cry 4, then I probably don't gotta say much. But I will say, in case you didn't see it, Far Cry 4 is my favorite Far Cry. By a pretty big margin. I thought 5 was great. I thought 6 was great. But Far Cry 4 is just special to me. One of my favorite games of last generation. And the great news is that because it's not technically Series S and X optimized, although the update is for Series S and X consoles, you can download this on an old hard drive. I have this downloaded on an external hard drive, works just fine. Obviously load times aren't as snappy as they would be if they were on an internal hard drive, or the internal SSD, excuse me. But still works just fine. The game, right off the bat, before I even do anything, resolution is so much better. If it's like the other, resolution and FPS updates for other Ubisoft games that they've done this far, like they did it with Far Cry 5, if it's like that, I would imagine here on Series S we're looking at 1080p. Definitely 60 FPS, like I said. I'm gonna check the map and see if I've got anything to do here. Perhaps I'll head on over to this bell tower and capture it. Man, this looks so much better than it did. I'm actually pretty excited to see what this looks like on Series X. Because so far this generation, I know a lot of people shit on Ubisoft, and rightfully so in many cases. But I think one thing they've done really well this gen is the updating of their games. Like Far Cry 5 update for the new consoles looks great, runs great. This, again, on Series S, this is now the worst looking console version, or at least new console version of Far Cry 4, and it looks great. So that is definitely good news. I'm checking my surroundings because I know they like to surprise me with snakes, with these dirty ass snakes in these hideouts. Gotta check your surroundings and make sure you're not caught slipping. And let me check this, even though I got a feeling, yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. I wanted to see if they added an FOV slider. I honestly didn't expect that they would. But it is what it is. I've played hundreds of hours of this game, mostly on Xbox One. At this exact FOV, at half the frame rate and a way lower resolution. So I guess I can't really complain too bad. I could be wrong, but if I'm not mistaken, I think the resolution on the base Xbox One was even, or Xbox One in general, I think the resolution was even lower than 720p. Could be wrong on that, but it was a low resolution, I know that. But now it's looking sharp, and I love to see it. Man, they do a really good job with height in this game also, where the higher you climb, the more kind of wobbly your guy is. which I don't know about you guys. That's exactly how it would be in real life for me. I like being close to the ground. I wouldn't say I'm afraid of heights, but I don't love heights. I can deal with it though. But like this, just hanging out on the edge of this without any railing, you would not catch me doing that in real life. It does still have that thing on Far Cry 4 where objects kind of come into detail a little bit. You can kind of see it on the tree behind the truck right there. As I get closer, it shifts, and I get further away, it shifts, closer, shifts. So yeah, so it still has the little quirks that the original had on Xbox One. But honestly, I'm so used to it in this game that it doesn't. I hardly notice it until I notice it, and I usually don't notice it much anymore. Oh my god! Oh my god! We're off-roading. We are whipping this thing. Uh-oh. We got people chasing us. What are we gonna do? Tell you what I'm gonna do. Oh my fucking god, I'm gonna get destroyed. Oh god. Oh my god. Well, that's not what I planned on happening there. Believe it or not. I was actually supposed to do a cool maneuver, get out, and then open fire. Unfortunately, I got crushed to death between two vehicles. Alright, let's see if that happens again. Let's try this again, and this time we're gonna nail the cool maneuver, okay? Don't charge me with a machete, bud, when I got a gun. That ain't going your way, bro. We are almost at the outpost. Oh shit. Because this cover is actually crazy, so you know the book you're getting into is gonna be fucking nuts. Let's get back to the music. Chotu. Hold up. Can I ride this elephant? Can I ride you into battle? Let's go. Oh, y'all are fucked, bro. What are you gonna do when I pull up with an RPG on your goddamn block? Riding an elephant. What are you gonna do? Y'all are screwed, bro. Where'd this guy run to? Better quit running, boy. Elephant! Elephant! Let's go. Oh, man. I'm recording that last like 45. I'm do a minute. But that was great. That's why I love Fallout. That's why I love Far Cry 4. And just get on the back of an elephant and just fuck shit up. Who wants some? You want some, bud? Nope. You don't. You do not want that, bro. Traitor! I was helping you guys. Oh, no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. My allies have lost their... to be fair, I might have ran somebody over without realizing it. But, you know, when you're riding an elephant, it's kind of, you know, I'm not responsible for my actions, really. But, man, game looks nice. Certainly runs very smooth. A definite upgrade from the original with FPS boost. A very welcome upgrade. And like I said, shout out to Ubisoft. I know they're getting a lot of shit this generation, and like I said, for good reason. But the one thing that they've been consistent with, that they've been good with, is consistently updating games. Like, I think we're at the point, the only game that at least the only game in my library that hasn't been natively updated for the new consoles is Far Cry Primal, which FPS boost on Series X and S, by the way. So check that out. But that's the only one left. That and, I guess, Classic Edition Far Cry 3. So maybe we'll get that at some point. But who knows. Regardless, this is Far Cry 4 on Xbox Series S. Leave in the comments below. Let me know what your thoughts are. Have you tried out the update? By the way, the game is in Game Pass. So if you're seeing this and you're like, I don't know if I want to buy it, but I want to give it a shot, it is in Game Pass, so check it out. This game fucking rules, alright? But leave in the comments below. Let me know if you played the game. Let me know if you plan on playing the game or checking it out in Game Pass after having seen this video. Leave a like if you liked the video, and if you're enjoying this kind of content and you want to stay up to date with it going forward over here on the channel, the best way to do that is consider subscribing, consider ringing that notification bell, because that helps you stay up to date with everything that happens over here on the channel, and it helps promote me, and the algorithm helps push the videos out to way more people, and I always appreciate that. With that being said, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.